That's the word right there. So you never giving up. We have the homie Reb Skylarker in the
It's
building,
good. Was good. Southern Poly. How y'all feeling?
and we're doing nothing but beautiful music. I love this beat in the background.
Definitely.
In fact, since we on this topic, how do you feel about certain artists? Who are your favorite artists in the industry right now? You know why, and things like what music are you listening to outside of yours right now?
Man, you know what I mean? Like my biggest influence is J. Cole. Like hands down. Like you know what I mean? To be his age and to really be dominating the way he is, you know what I mean, is definitely crazy. And not only that he's dominating, he really got something to talk about.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? So shout out to J. Cole.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Because, you know what I mean, it'd be nights that I would just be up, just relaxing and just listening to, you know what I mean, his story and how he came about his situation, and his situation is similar to mine now that I think about it. So that's how you have to do it, music. You have to see what artist you connect to the most, and you listen, and I mean, it's like telling you a guideline on how to get your situation better, because I went through the same situation. So, I listen to Jay-Z, of course, Kanye, definitely. I mean, and I'm all for like Kid Cudi, Chip the Ripper. I definitely like The Weeknd. You know what I mean? As far as not on rapping, but music wise, I definitely love The Weeknd.
Well, speaking on J. Cole, before you came in a second ago, I played a couple of songs because today, the 27th, his album dropped. So Cold War. World is actually in stores right now. So
I hope he sell 100,000 in his first week, man.
I think that would be real beautiful. Cold World, the sideline story is out, and we will be able to catch him on Sunday, and I'll be in the building. I'm pretty sure my man Skylarker will be in the building too. He's going to be at Tabernacle at 8 o'clock. The tickets are $27.50, and you know that I will be in there. You rocking, right?
Yeah, man, definitely, man. Son.
Okay.
Definitely, son.
So we can go ahead and do that.
And and to be honest, man, I didn't even, once you said it, I was so surprised. Like, word J. Cole coming, you know what I mean, to the Tabernacle, because I seen Mos Def and Talib, coming, September today actually, you know what I mean? So now you need to promote Black Star, so
I really wish I wasn't working.
I wish I had the chance to get those tickets.
I'm glad I have a job, but I mean, I wish I wasn't working today. I just love
respect. Respect. But definitely, since you said that, man, I definitely got to support, man, and definitely be out there, man. Shout out to J. Cole.
Yeah, he's doing his thing, man. It's nothing but love to him.
And he's doing his thing so well, man. Like how people, when they rap, you want to compare yourself to somebody. Not saying that I'm comparing myself to J. Cole, but he's the hottest out. So I'm like,
you're inspiring to be.
Yeah, definitely. You know what I mean, and be bigger than better, because you know what I mean. And he only, you know what I mean, probably 24. I'm pretty sure, and we run the same timeline. So and the way we, what we really talk about is not really of our timeline. You know what I mean? We talk as if we're like 40, 50, you know what I mean? But we can put it in new generation terms.
Yeah.
So it is definitely crazy.
Yo, it's all about that conversion, because what y'all saying are, some things that mean a lot to people. The big things that you guys are saying, but the way you say it, you allow, just anybody to listen to it.
Definitely.
Your stories are crazy. I love that song about your mom.
Really?
That was tight. and I knew you had to put Tupac in there. I was waiting. I was like, he has to put Tupac in this. He has to. And then when you drop it, I was like, yes, this is right. This is the right combination.
It's crazy because, again, like when I did this track, man, I was like, no one has really done a track like really big for since Dear Mama. So I'm like, you know what I mean? I'm
you know how much I love Kanye.
Definitely.
So I'm gonna have to go ahead and say Kanye made Hey Mama.
Oh, definitely.
And I
definitely
absolutely love that.
You know what I mean? And when in that sense, I could definitely agree with you. You know what I mean? I love Kanye. Shout out to Kanye. Not taking away nothing from him. But
Dear Mama was definitely deep.
No, definitely. And
I agree with you on that. I'm just saying, I just have that.
I can definitely agree with you on that, man. And you know what I mean, anything like that. I was like, you know what I mean? I didn't even think of Kanye during the process, to be honest. You know what I mean?
Good.
It's not like
it's all good, love.
And I was like, okay, Dear Mama, this sounds close to Dear Mama to me. You know what I mean? Sure, and so I was like, okay, let me.
The beat gave me that.
Yeah, and that's
when
how
I heard the beat, I was just like, oh.
As soon as it came on, I was like, oh, it sounds like a Tupac beat. You know what I mean? And I just, cut it up and just put Tupac up there, man. Rest in peace. Because again, when you're doing music, man, hopefully I wish I could have collabed with one of the greats. You know what I mean? So, I mean, just have a little small sample on like that makes it real big for me, man. It's like on a personal level for me, man.
Definitely. I would love to I would just love to be around him.
Yeah,
this
definitely.
might be crazy, but I just wanna. I really, really, really wish, and this is why I'm so passionate about the upcoming tour with Kanye and Jay-Z, which will be here the 28th and the 29th of October. I've been on Kanye ever since he came out, right?
Definitely.
And the last tour that he had was Glow in the Dark. And Glow in the Dark came here, like, I believe it was September or maybe April.
That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Were you there?
I was not there, but you know what I mean? I seen some of the videos. It was crazy, man, to have a concert like that. That's crazy,
And this was during Graduation, which is one of my favorite albums, and before his mom died. So I really, really wish I would have gone there just to see how he was.
Definitely, because I'm pretty sure he was very ecstatic and, you know what I mean, loving life, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Very unfortunate events, man.
And you are a real deep brother.
I appreciate it, man.
You are a real deep brother.
Like I said, man, I did this song for my mama because, again, man, I was like, I still have my mother here. I still have my father here, you know what I mean, too. But, you know, I grew up with my mother.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Because my father and my mother wasn't together growing up.
There's something always about a mom, like, you know?
Man.
There's something about a mom.
It's God and his woman, and, you know what I mean, and so on and so forth. So, you know, I really want to do a song to her to let her, you know, just to let her know, man, I'm doing this really for you, you know what I mean? I'm tired of seeing you working so hard. You've been working so hard, man, you know what I mean? And now it's my turn, man, so you can sit down and relax a little bit. So, you know what I mean?
So what's the next song? What's track number 3?
I'm pretty sure it's Evolution.
Oh.
If I can just throw it out there, I think it would be Evolution.
All right, so I'm gonna let you go ahead and introduce your song. Let's do it. Up next is Reb Skylarker got what?
Just play it, cause
just
I mean I forgot it.
All right, well this is Evolution by Reb Skylarker. Glad that you guys are tuning in. The number is 678-915-7300 if you want to call in and speak to the homie. No further ado, right here is Evolution.